Hello there, Mayor, Mayor Pro Tem, council members, and members of the public. My name is Tatiana Arnaud. I'm your city engineer. I am presenting here the First Amendment to Agreement A-8294 with Brown and Caldwell for primary clarifiers and activated sludge basins improvement project. The recommendation is that the City Council approve and authorize the mayor to execute a First Amendment to Agreement A-8294 with Brown and Caldwell in the amount of $330,069 for a new not-to-exceed contract amount of $1,173,413 for additional design work required for the primary clarifiers and activated sludge improvements project. So originally, the scope of work for the design phase included only the in-kind replacement of mechanical equipment for the primary clarifiers, as well as the activated sludge tanks at the Oxnard wastewater treatment plant, some additional odor control measures, and the outlining of required seismic improvements based upon the integrated master plan. The preliminary design report at that time identified the following design parameters required to rehab both treatment processes and eliminating the biotowers. So the goals and objectives for this was a tier 2 structural analysis on the primary clarifiers, as well as replacement of the scum and primary sludge underground pipework, which is in poor state. Additional odor control alternatives. We do have some apartments neighboring the Oxnard wastewater treatment plant, and so we do get a lot of odor complaints. So this is intended to aid in those providing additional odor control measures. And also for the primary clarifiers, pavement repair and replacement throughout. For the activated sludge tanks, we're looking at a bio and waste water treatment process simulator to reconfigure the tanks from serpentine into parallel. There are several reasons to do this, but basically it's to provide a more efficient way of processing our wastewater. This would add some swing zones to the tanks, evaluate and recommend some diffusers. We're looking at adding some structural baffle walls as part of this process, as well as replacing the mechanical pipework. So it's essentially a complete reconfiguration of our activated sludge tanks. So the approval of this First Amendment with Brown and Caldwell would take it up to $1.17 million for this additional design work that was explained earlier. And as far as the financial impact goes, the original agreement was $843,000. We're adding the $330,000 for, again, the total of $1.17 million. And there's enough appropriations in the project budget already to cover these costs. That does conclude this quick presentation. Thank you for your time. I'm happy to take any questions.